What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, Shakur Stevenson does another interview. I believe it was IFL TV. Shakur Stevenson, continues to just grab the shovel and just dig the hole even deeper, right? To anybody that have common sense, right? That's not on their knees, knee pad boys, or just being delusional or just being detractors of Devin the Dream Haney. Okay, Shakur Stevenson now is doing this interview, and in this interview he does with this young lady. I don't know her, never seen her before, but Shakur Stevenson in this interview, he goes on this rant about how Devin the Dream Haney is looking for an advantage when in reality he's the one looking for the advantage. Okay, so he's saying that Devin Haney is eager to make the fight with him right now because he's doing the same thing he did with Gervonta Tank Davis, because he knows he's going to be 20 pounds heavier than me and Gervonta Tank Davis, right? So he's picking on guys that are way smaller than him, is what he says, right? Not to mention that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis all fought at 135 at the same time. As a matter of fact, Shakur Stevenson was at 135 when Devin Haney fought George Kambosos twice and Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko. So he had 3 fights at 135 while Tank Davis was there, while Shakur Stevenson was at 135. So how is he way bigger than you guys, okay? Oh, he's going to rehydrate 20 pounds heavier than both of us, okay? That is a lie. So now he says that he's going to go to 144, but Devin is going to go to 165. And he's going to stay at 144? That's a lie. You're going to rehydrate. So he says that he showed the weight that he was 144 because this is what he rehydrates to. That's a lie. No, you're going to hydrate to at least 150. Now, maybe Devin will be 8 pounds heavier than you. See, like the same thing people tried to make of the Regis Prograis situation. Devin rehydrated to 165 against Regis Prograis, 25 pounds. But they failed to mention that Regis Prograis was 158 himself. Okay? So Devin outweighed him by 7 pounds. He didn't outweigh him by 25 pounds like people lead you to believe. And if Shakur makes 144, you think he's going to come into the ring at 144? That is a lie. So if you fight at a catchweight of 144, Devin is going to rehydrate. Let's say he rehydrates to 165. You're going to rehydrate to at least 155. So you're not going to rehydrate to nothing? Stop it. Stop it. It just sounds ridiculous, man. And then he's saying, oh, I'll dare to be great. Now Devin Haney is this big bad monster. Now he's trying to make it David versus Goliath. That's what he's trying to make this situation. David versus Goliath. Let's listen to what he says, shall we?
I challenge myself. Like, I'm with the challenges.
You said you challenge yourself, but you want Devin Haney to fight at a catchweight with a rehydration clause. That's challenging yourself? That's a lie. No, you was willing to challenge yourself against Conor Benn because you felt Conor Benn was a lick. You felt like he was a cherry pick. You felt like you had a skillful advantage over Conor Benn. And you was willing to fight Conor Benn at 154 like you told Ock on the radio station with Charlemagne and DJ Envy. And Ock said, you'll fight Conor Benn. Conor Benn is a big boy that's punching at 154. And you said, yeah. Because you think Conor Benn is a lick. So you're not challenging yourself. You think that's the easy route. That's the path of least resistance, bruh. To make yourself look like you doing something challenging.
But when I posted that, I'm just showing like how much I weigh. Like, think about it, right? Everybody is like, oh, he's ducking Devin, he's scared of Devin and all of this bull that comes with it. But truthfully, like, when me and Devin fight, Devin is going to be 20 pounds bigger.
No, he is not. No, he is not. And you are way bigger than Tank Davis, but you keep trying to fight Tank Davis. Tank Davis is 5'4", right? With a 67-inch arm reach. Tank Davis is way smaller than Shakur Stevenson, people. But Shakur Stevenson is damn near the same size as Keyshawn. If Keyshawn is willing to dare to be great, you trying to make it seem like Devin is picking on a little guy. But Tank is way smaller than you. Tank is way smaller than you, bruh. This is why these dudes don't like to do interviews with real ones, because they're going to point out the real.
Which is why, like, he's so eager to jump in the ring with me. And, like, for me, it's like, I'm with the fight, but that's why I said the 144 thing to where...
Now, you just said you willing to challenge yourself. Floyd Mayweather challenged yourself. You compared yourself to Floyd Mayweather, Terrence Crawford, Andre Ward. They challenged yourself, bro. They didn't have no stipulations. I know people love to talk about Floyd Mayweather and Saul Canelo Alvarez and the rehydration clause. Canelo Alvarez wanted that catchweight, not rehydration clause, that catchweight. Canelo Alvarez wanted that catchweight, bro, because he thought Floyd was ducking him. There was only 2 pounds, and Floyd didn't have no rehydration clause, brother. You want to fight Devin Haney, come down 3 pounds with a rehydration clause. There's a difference. That's not challenging yourself. You just said you're willing to challenge yourself.
Like, okay, you come down in weight somehow. That way we meet in the middle, and I'm down with it. Like, I think Devin is a tremendous fighter. I think that they pussy. Like, I think when it comes down to it, like, if you're begging to fight somebody that's way smaller, just like they did with Tank for years, I feel like it's pussy. Like, you ain't.
Excuse me? You just fought at 140. Tank is a career 135 pounder, and size by size, you're way bigger than Tank. And you moved up in weight to fight Teofimo Lopez. So what does that make you? Because you're still trying to fight Tank Davis? You're still trying to fight Tank Davis, who's smaller than you. You moved up in weight, just like Devin moved up in weight. So what does that make you, bro? This dude, somebody need to take the shovel away from this dude, bro. Because, see, she can't challenge him. This is why they do comfortable interviews. It's diabolical, bro. How they try to mislead the fans. Now you're trying to make it some David versus Goliath nonsense. When you said you would go up and fight Conor Ben. Now keep listening to this.
It's eager to jump up and fight Boots. Like, that ain't really what you're thinking about.
That's a lie. You said Devin wasn't eager to jump up and fight Boots. After he fought Jose Ramirez and before he fought Brian Norman, he agreed to fight Jaron Boots Ennis, bro. See, this is why I tell y'all. Devin agreed to fight Jaron Ennis at 147 for Jaron Ennis belts with no rehydration clause in catchweights. So, yes, he was eager, his first fight at 147, to fight against Jaron Boots Ennis, the boogeyman. Because just like you said, fighting at 140 don't count, right? Because you only have one fight at 140. Just like I said with Terrence Crawford. So Devin fighting at 144 don't count. Just like you trying to make it you a 35-pounder going to 47. Well, Devin is a 40-pounder going to 47, and he was going to fight Jaron Ennis. He was open to fighting Jaron Ennis, bro. Jaron Ennis said that he can't make the weight. He wanted to do it at 152. So what are you talking about?
Want to have a advantage over somebody, so
that would have been Jaron Ennis, essentially, by your method. That would be Jaron Ennis having a 12-pound advantage over Devin Haney from 140 to 152, bro. That's what that would have been.
But, like, honestly, though, I done seen it. Like, I done seen the greats do it. And that's where it's like, it becomes a challenge for me, too. Because, like, I'm willing to challenge myself. Like, Floyd beat a big Canelo.
Man, I can't even listen no more. I'm done, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down. Drop a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone, man. Peace.